Oh my God. So DeSean Jackson, we know right now he's on Speak as an analyst, correspondent on that show. D Jackson in the building, played with LaShawn McCoy, FS1. Obviously, new to the media, just retired 2 years ago. 15-year vet. Woo! Is he a Hall of Famer? He close. He close. You got to squint. D Jackson may be a Hall of Famer, but the point is he balled at the highest level, household name in terms of football. Well, he's trying to be a household name in terms of media. And he has his podcast along with LaShawn McCoy. And let's just say he went to work one day and decided, hey, I want to pop out and show people. I know these players and I know what they talking about. But what am I talking about? Who is checking them? Who got some words for DeSean Jackson? None other than Davante Adams. What? It's like Tim Duncan checking somebody. What? Davante Adams got some words for it? Y'all don't believe me? Check this out.
The facts are the facts, and that is not a fact. I've probably spoken to DeSean Jackson maybe 3 or 4 times in my life, and I never had a conversation with him ever, and I put that on my kids. I've never spoken to him about anything. The only person I really talk to about my feelings in general is my wife, probably, and she ain't out there leaking anything and dropping stuff like that in the media. So once again, whatever you see, if it ain't from the horse's mouth, it's probably bullshit. So I don't like that. I don't like when that happens, because at the end of the day, I don't really care, because it's, you know, I live my life and I've gotten to where I've gotten in life in this game or whatever, just from not really paying too much attention to what people say and not feeding into it, not even responding, which is why you haven't really seen me come out and say, oh, this ain't true, that ain't true. I don't even want to give it attention, because it's already enough. The moment I open my mouth, it's all over everything. So, but I guess they got what they wanted this time. Whatever has been put out there lately is complete BS. I've never talked to DeSean Jackson about one thing, so I don't know why. You know, I didn't see the interview, so I don't even want to say, I don't know if that is a real quote that came out or how that played out. But in terms of me being upset or not being happy in this organization, it's just a bunch of BS that's just meant to throw everybody off and get, you know, clickbait. Everybody want to see what Davante Adams got to say, and, you know, he's pissed off in Vegas. If I was pissed off, I mean, I wouldn't be here right now. Like I said, back at my camp, and I want to think somebody here might interview me then. I don't do a lot of the extra stuff, and you know, whatever you hear from my mouth is what you get. And I don't think that y'all stand in front of me getting the vibe that I want to leave this place. And if you do, then you're just feeding into the bullshit that they feeding y'all out there, and that's not reality. So that's what.
Dang. The hell he talking about? What did DeSean Jackson say? Woo! Oh, y'all didn't hear it? So this is all about how happy Davante Adams is in Las Vegas. Now, y'all know, if y'all following me like we rocking together, I was just in Las Vegas. Can't lie, I was in Mark Davis's suite. Can't lie, I was talking to my dog, Antonio Pierce, and a bunch of the SC cats out there, LSU. Shout out to Ben and Felicia Horowitz. I was in the building. And I got a platform, and I've been in the media. And let's just say there's a way to play the game. Well, Davante doesn't like the way DeSean played the game. But what did DeSean say? Check this out. Ooh.
I feel like you're plugged in with a lot of the players. Is
sure,
that a fair
they tell me
assessment?
stuff that you might not know. They might not.
Okay, this is why we got you on here. Let me take a shot here. What's going on with the Raiders and Pierce and Adams? Are we going to see Davante Adams ask for a trade anytime soon?
Man, I think he'll sit put this year. I think this year is a huge year. I mean, you know, you got Gardner Minshew that's actually been named the starter quarterback. This year is going to be tough. I think, you know, they don't have the quarterback that they want. I know they wanted to get a quarterback in that draft, and they couldn't get their guy. So obviously it kind of defaulted to who they have. Mm-hmm. This one's tough because, you know, me and Davante, we've talked, and you know, man, I hate to do it because I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, D-Jack said this and said that. But at the end of the day, he is unhappy. I mean, you go from Aaron Rodgers, then you come to the Las Vegas Raiders. And not only Jimmy G, you had your boy Carr.
That's right, Carr.
It didn't really work out. That you thought, you know, from the Fresno State days, you think they would come back and work everything out, and it's just like it just quite didn't work out. So now I just don't think he's really that happy there. So this year, I mean, where are you gonna get your production from? Are you believing in Gardner like that?
Not really, but let's say they're 2-6. Do you think he says, guys, come on, we're going nowhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the deuces, man. I got to get out of here. And you know one thing about him, man, see, Davante is really a nice guy, and when I say a nice guy, he doesn't want to be all in the media going crazy and stuff like that, but you can see sometimes in them games he's getting very frustrated.
Yeah.
it's hard for a top receiver and a guy that's proven like that to sit there and just not express yourself. So I think this year, like you said, if they go 2-6, it's gonna be some steam coming out over there.
Let's see if we can ruffle any more feathers.
All right, okay. Something going on right here. And then right after I finish this show, I'm about to go to see my therapist, Dr. Nikki. So let me do a little therapy right here. We really only got 2 lanes for this one, right? Either somebody lying, lane 1, right, from America, or from Jamaica, we got somebody just talking for somebody, right? And we know who that person is. Let's go through the lying first, though. Okay, so if Davante is lying, basically like he did talk to D-Jack, and he did let this out, but now D-Jack, come on, dog, you're going to blow my cover, so now we got a text, or I hit you on the low. Hey, you weren't supposed to tell fools that, fool? Oh, my bad, big dog. You know, I just caught up in a moment. I clean it up. Don't worry. Next show. Okay, so then they go their separate ways and say what they just said. But D-Jack already did that, so now Davante like, you're going to have to clean it up on speaker, something. So now look for DeSean Jackson to clean this up, walk this back. Maybe that's because Davante like, dog, I told you, but I didn't want to tell anybody else. Or DeSean Jackson lying. He just, you know how it goes. And I'm going to tell you a story how I got caught slipping just like this. You on the show, you trying to pop off, you trying to get out there, you with a narp, you know, he just talking, you know, J-Mac just giving it to you, he giggling, you giggling. And next thing you know, he like, yeah, you know everything. Oh, yeah, I know stuff that other players don't know. I know stuff that the media don't know. I know stuff that they don't want y'all to know. I know it all. And then he like, oh, yeah, tell me something. And then you like, shoot, what I got? Damn, I got a lot over there, but I ain't got that much with Davante because he don't say much. Davante ain't like that. And if you notice, DeSean a couple times said, you can just see. Did he tell you this or not? No. Well, you can just see he ain't happy. That may be the play. Or, here's the only other option. DeSean just talking for him. DeSean like, look, dog, I know a lot of people. I know Davante. Yeah, I said I talked to him a few times. I ain't tell y'all we ain't talk about this. Well, we talked a few times. And let me just say, and we all been guilty of this. Oh, yeah. Nah, my boy Davante. Oh, man, look, every time they play, you got to watch him, dog, because he want the rock. He don't get the rock. He be mad. Davante be like, dog, I'll be mad no matter where I played, anywhere, if I don't get the rock. What do you think this is? I am a future Hall of Famer. So don't put this on the Raiders. Don't put this on my quarterback. Don't put this nowhere. It's me. It's me, Pac-Man, like she said in Colors. Anyway, I think DeSean may have got caught in that one, too, talking for him. But let me give you a story, and then let me give you the real of this. One of my first times at ESPN, I remember being on the show. I forget the show, sorry. And I was with a NARP. He talking that talk. I'm talking that talk. And then he asked me about Jacksonville, or I just finished playing. I retired in Jacksonville. I know y'all don't know that because I didn't play that well, but I was in Jayville, right? And he was asking me about Mike Smith, who became the future head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. And he asked me about Mike Smith. And now I got experience with Mike Smith. So I'm not lying. I ain't talking for him. I'm just telling you my experience. But I won't lie to y'all. And I won't lie to y'all. And I told Mike Smith that to his face when I saw him at the Super Bowl because I was hurt. It was eating me up on the inside. I got a little backlash, whatever the hell that meant. Like, people was like, really? Really? And I was just like, look. And then it didn't work out for him in Atlanta, so everybody thought I was right. All I said is there were times when the players had a little more sway or control in the room than I think you would want a future head coach to allow, right? I'm like, he a D coordinator, and sometimes I remember my boys, we had John Henderson, Marcus Stroud, Mike P. We had some dudes, Deion Grant. We had dudes that were talking crazy at times, just wanted their way, alpha males. And sometimes you just see coach put up his hands, like Mike Smith be like, all right, y'all got it. But then there were times he laid down the law. I give him that. But I ain't say just that. I had to put a little extra sauce on it. Why? Because I'm in the media now, right? I ain't no player. And I ain't even try to grab the hot sauce. I just thought it was ketchup. It turned into hot sauce, and it turned into me saying basically, yeah, I think our meeting rooms used to be like a clown show. So then the NARP said, oh, so it was like a circus there. And I remember this moment. It only took half a second, but it felt like an eternity. And guess what I said? Yeah. That little giggle. He giggling, I'm giggling. He wants something. He need a headline. He want that bait. I want to be good in the media. This is what y'all do, right? Wow. So what I think happened, I really don't think Davante told DeSean nothing about this. He like, yeah, we cool. We seen each other. I know who he is. Duh. We chop it up. What's up, baby? Oh, man, you like in Vegas? I know it's cool. Next time I'm out here, I'm going to hit you. Oh, yeah, it's all love. Man, it's cool. Fam, good. All right, big dog. Yeah. What you doing? Oh, you doing them shows. Okay. Hey, how you like that quarterback stuff? I mean, look, it ain't Aaron Rodgers, but whatever, dog. You know how it go. DeSean, as he's learning to play this game, media game, guess what? He going to learn how to keep that conversation that was real, the one he really had, and map it onto the one he want everybody to really think he had. And that's going to be the game plan. But right now, I've been there, bro. I ain't even got no criticism. I'm just laughing like, damn, that's how you got caught up. That's how it goes. So beat up in the comments. You think Davante lying? You think DeSean lying? Or you think DeSean just added a few words that Davante may or may not say it? You know how I go. Got it misconstrued. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think.